everyone, it's Lulu. Welcome back to my channel. And once again, my dental issues continue. And I'm sure you're tired of me explaining that. But you know, I might have some new viewers and they might be looking at this going, whoa, what is that? So sorry for the slurring and the smacking and everything else. It's going to be looking kind of strange. But here we go. This video is another video on some of my favorite things. These are not July or August favorites. These are not summer favorites. These are things that I just enjoy using all the time. The cream rises to the top, and you know, I have quite a collection, as many of you do, and it's hard to find holy grails. So I'm not going to say that any of these are holy grails because I like a lot of things. I'm very lucky. I really like a lot of things. But these are worth mentioning because I don't see them too often on YouTube, and I think they deserve a little shout out, and some of them are particularly good for my mature YouTube community to know about, and others are just universal, that are just great to know about. So I am going to start, first of all, with lip balm. I know that EOS made a huge splash, you know, a few years ago, and everybody loved it, and you know, the shape, the marketing, the packaging was incredibly, it was so different. I find it to be a little waxy, not as hydrating, more sits on top of the lips, and comes in a good variety of flavors. But these at Walgreens, they're by Revo. You'll see them in the makeup section. They come out with seasonal flavors. They taste, none of them taste off. None of them taste artificial. They have wonderful flavors, and they are more hydrating than the EOS. Same kind of shape. And the flavors are so fun. They're seasonal. They have some that are all, you know, that are around all the time. They're $2.99. I think, you know, I'm terrible at prices. But the only downside is that you can usually, like, they're clearly, when I put this one on, I know it's grape and it's purple, big hint. But a lot of them will come in the same color. So you'll get white at Christmas for mint, and then you'll get white for marshmallow in the summer. So with those that I can't tell, like, is this marshmallow or is this vanilla cream? I actually write the name in marker on the bottom. But anyway, I think these are great. They're fun, and I think less expensive than EOS, and to me more hydrating, more flavors, the whole thing. All right, this next thing is, I love this eye cream. I don't know that I've ever heard anyone talk about it. It is Kiehl's Rosa Antarctica. No rose scent, not at all. Extremely hydrating. I have a few favorite eye creams. Shiseido Benefiance. Love it. I use it almost exclusively in the winter at nighttime. Can't use it during the day because it stays too tacky, too oily, it's too thick. My concealer and brightener don't sit well over it. I love the Algenist Eye Balm. It's not a balm, it's actually a cream. Fabulous. Bobbi Brown Ultra Hydrating is very good. I have a Sahara dry under eye area. My skin is oily, oily, oily right up until here, and then it's over. I have a very sensitive under eye area. You have to be very careful with actives. I can't use any retinol. I can't use, well, luckily I don't have puffiness, I don't have bags, and I don't have dark circles. But if an eye cream has ingredients for that, even though I don't need them, immediate irritation. These are all very hydrating, the four that I mentioned, but this one stands out. I can use it morning and night. My concealer goes over beautifully. At night, I'll lay it on, I'll pack it on a little thicker. Everyone talks about the Kiehl's avocado treatment. It is not enough for me. And that one's interesting because when you first touch it, it's very thick, but as soon as you put it on, it's an interesting formula because it almost turns to water. So it's a lovely, if you have normal under eye area, it's a beautiful eye cream, particularly for the day. This one is incredible. So strongly recommend this one. All right, next thing that I love are that you just really don't hear about, maybe years ago when they first came out, are the Physicians Formula Happy Booster Blushes. Only comes in 4 colors. I have all 4. Pink, warm, natural, and rose. First of all, the packaging is so darn, I mean, it's just cute. It just is. How do you not open it and think, oh, that's adorable, these little hearts. Reason I like them, the color range, really all you would ever need. But that's beside the point. And they're all very natural looking. Blend beautifully, never get clown face, No dust, no kick up. You could be wherever in the car putting this on and you don't have dust flying everywhere. And for me, that's a pet peeve. Dusty, chalky, powdery, and they are perfectly pigmented. I will tell you, I don't like blushes that are super pigmented. They're too hard for me to work with. I have to work and blend and just pick up a little bit. No, I don't want that. And then I don't like those that are too lightly pigmented, because then you have to build them up and then it looks like you have a layer of powder on your cheek. Even though the product may not be powdery, by the time you get enough color on your cheek, there's a layer of powder. These are perfect. They blend beautiful colors, natural colors, easy to work with. I absolutely love this line. And worth every penny, and every once in a while you'll catch them at 40% off at both CVS and Ulta, but worth every penny. Okay, next item is, these are at Target. It's not Target brand, but it's a brand I don't know. It's the Turby Twist. These come 2 in a box. I think they're $9.99. I think you find them at, but where the bath section is. So not in the beauty section, not in the hair section, but by the towels, the shower curtains, usually on an end cap, in a box, 2 in a box, adorable designs. These are so much fluffier and stronger and more comfortable and bigger than actual Turby Twists. Turby Twists are so thin and they feel, I don't know, skanky or something. And they do draw the moisture out, but my hair is still wet and the Turby Twist is already soaking wet. This one is nice and thick and soft and so many cute patterns and colors. You can find them online. I don't know if you call it a hair wrap, a towel, hair towel, but at Target you can find it online as well. If I find it, I'll try to remember to put the link below. I'll try. These are fabulous. I love them. Along the lines of staying on cloth, when I'm doing my makeup every morning, I am fast. I'm very fast. I'm getting ready for work. I like to hit the snooze button, so I would rather sleep than spend time putting makeup on. I buy a stack of microfiber cloths, whether it be Dollar Tree, by the auto supply section, just cheap cloths. And I will take, when I'm using my brush in the morning, I'll use one of the daily brush cleaner, spritz it on, and then I will take my brush very quickly and do this. And I'm done. The brush is immediately dry. You can use it right away. I've gotten most of the grime off of it, or grime, blush, makeup, whatever it is, and I'm on. And I just keep using the same cloth. You know, I just keep using different places, unfold it, use the other side. By the end of the week, I use my eye brushes, everything. You know, then it's in the wash. And it is. You can use any brush cleaner. This happens to be the Sephora Citrus one. I don't like it. It's too. The scent is it's very lemony. It's very citrusy. It's a little too strong. My favorite daily brush cleaner is the one by e.l.f. I love that one. I'm saving up items that I want to get at e.l.f. For, you know, to get free shipping or to waiting for the next 30 or 40% off sale, and I'm going to stock up on those. But I really like the e.l.f. daily brush cleaner. But the point is not which brush cleaner. I think the daily ones, most of them are good. But I like using this. I don't like using baby wipes. I feel like they leave a coating on my brushes and they don't dry quick. The brush doesn't dry quickly. And I think a sturdy paper towel certainly would work, but sometimes the paper towel comes up. But anyway, I just love it, and it's quick, and gets the job done. Speaking of e.l.f., their Kabuki brush. I think this is my most surprising brush for the money. I like a lot of inexpensive brushes. Yeah, we all have the nice ones, and there's a lot of inexpensive ones that I really like. But this one is the most, it is so incredibly soft. This is the softest e.l.f. brush, and e.l.f. has really kind of lately stepped up their game. They've always had good brushes, but they've stepped up their game. This one is so thick and so nice. It is especially nice for applying anything to a large area. If you're trying to bronze up your neck and chest to match, you know, your self-tan or something, or if you're trying to get that layer of powder off and you just want to do this, you don't have to press very hard, so it's not going to move the makeup around, but it's, you know, because it's soft, it won't take the makeup off. If you're trying to apply really fast, this dental issue is just horrible. All right, so if you're trying to apply this really fast, you know, you're going in your pressed powder and you want to, this is a wonderful, wonderful brush. e.l.f. Kabuki is everything it's been cracked up to be. I think it It was talked about a lot a while ago and not recently, because brushes have become fabulous. I mean, all brushes have become fabulous since they've gotten the synthetic bristles down. It is amazing. So you really don't need to spend a lot. This is really still really great. All right, here's another item from the Body Shop. It's a cleansing balm. I think cleansing balms are kind of having their moment along with cleansing oils. I don't use this very often at all because I used Purity, love, have used it for years. And for me, it takes my eye makeup, it takes everything off. It's one step and I'm done. Again, I'm just a quick kind of person. But if you like a cleansing balm, very inexpensive, you use very little. It is a fabulous eye makeup, heavy makeup, SPF. You know, if you're using a very heavy SPF, your cleanser might not actually be taking it all off. That's another video. But smells lovely. But it is the chamomile cleansing balm from the Body Shop. And Body Shop often, if you check their website, they often have buy two, get two free. You can sign up for a loyalty card. There's always a discount, or buy three, get two off. They have a ton of sales. I know they've closed a lot of their shops in the mall, but this is really great. Okay, so on to my last little item I think I'm going to talk about today. It's a Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder. It's just a great finishing powder. It's very, it's soft, it's creamy, it's not, see, you don't see it balling up or anything. It has some coverage, so if you're simply looking for a finishing powder just to kind of clear the pores, make sure you get one in exactly your color, because it does give some coverage. It is not a foundation powder. You know, if you're looking for, I don't even want to say light, sheer coverage, if you like just something, you probably could get away with this, buffing it on with a brush. But this is a great drugstore powder. And if you're a powder person, I know some of us are, we just love powders. Make sure you get this one, check it out, see if you can find your color, see if you can find it, put it in your collection. It's really a wonderful powder. So I think that's all the favorites I wanted to talk about today. And if you have extremely dry under eyes, and if they are at all sensitive, this is absolutely one to try. There you go. And the others that I recommend strongly are the Shiseido Benefiance, but be careful with that one because it's very, it stays tacky. It's a very emollient. The Algenist Eye Balm and the Bobbi Brown Super Hydrating. If you watch HSN, there's a Way East line. Her Eyes Alive, which is one of the first products she ever came out with, is outstanding. And it's really great for using over makeup. You know what I do? I don't have it with me. You know what I do with the Eyes Alive? I carry it in my handbag, in my purse, and I keep one at my desk. During the day, my eye area will get drier and drier and drier. And I do wear concealer brightener, just really more as a brightener and evening out the tone. I will take the little tiniest bit of Eyes Alive and very gently pat this over my eye area. It immediately becomes hydrated. All those hash mark crepey lines, most of them go away. I can walk into a meeting feeling more refreshed because by 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I definitely look dry. Nothing is settling in lines. It's just dry. Let's face it, the eye balm is not going to last forever. And concealer has pigment in it, and pigment is, you know, it's powder. It will dry anything out. That's what, you know, most powders will do. So that's my trick with Eyes Alive. It is so lightweight yet hydrating. It is perfect for that, and it doesn't disturb the concealer. So that's a little hint and trick. So anyway, we're at 14 minutes. It's about time for me to end this. If you're new, if I haven't already said welcome and hi. Hope that you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. All my information is below, and thanks again. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.